Hello, everyone. This is Matthew Laborde coming to you from Elifin headquarters the day before Christmas Eve. This might be the only Pulse video that I record without a tie. So enjoy because this is rare. So I want to take us through this week's or last week's commercial sales in East Baton Rouge Parish. There were a few. The end of the year always seems to be a busy time in terms of not a lot of people starting things new, but a lot of people closing things out before the new year. So we'll jump right into it. If you can see on my screen here, we've got the list of sales broken down by property type. So the multifamily sales last week, we had two huge sales for this market, and that's one 208 unit complex on Boulevard to Providence. So these are in a little rough shape, sold for $21,000 per unit. They were foreclosed on and then sold at auction. And the buyer plans to do complete renovation on these units. So this buyer is Michigan based and they own 10,000 units all over the country. And they've started to buy in Baton Rouge, and very good operator, and excited to have them making that asset a better place to live. All right, 3000 July Street. So this is the Bradshaw apartment, I think, and I could be completely wrong, but I thought this was Tiger Manor at one time. Uh, it seems like it was. Maybe that's a different one. But anyway, it is 283 condo units, apartment units. They might have been condos, but they're essentially operated as an apartment at the north gates of LSU. The price was withheld, but that is another huge sale for last week. All right, moving on to the retail sales. We had the Winn-Dixie at the corner of Coursey and Stumberg Lane sold to an investment group based out of San Diego. So that is for those wondering where that fits in the Baton Rouge landscape. That is right here, this Winn-Dixie right here on Coursey Boulevard, just off of Stumberg Lane. All right, next up, another investment deal, the Dollar General on Greenwell Springs. So these triple net leased investment properties on the retail side are extremely in high demand right now. All right, next up, office sales. Not the most exciting office sales this week, but we do have this one, which is the Louisiana. Let's see, the Louisiana School Board Association sells an office on Suma Ave near Essen Lane. So let's check out where that is exactly. All right, so this is just off. You got the Red River Bank right here. They're building an addition to it. You can see that there. And this is the building that sold. Great location, phenomenal location. And whoever bought it, looks like, let's see, what was the price per square foot? $95 per square foot. Seems like a great deal. Looks like an older office building, but in a phenomenal location. So congratulations to the buyer for getting a wonderful deal out of that. All right, next up, two little industrial sales here, and then we've got lots 1 through 50 on Burbank Drive. This is DSLD Homes bought 50 lots off Burbank for a townhome development. DSLD just keeps on their growth. Those guys are a machine. It's incredible to watch. All right, next up, upcoming planning. That does it for the sales. Upcoming planning commission cases: rezoning of Triplets Blue Store, rezoning for restaurant on Jones Creek, and Catholic High seems to be adding a training facility, student union for Catholic High School, including common area for students and additional parking for the school. Awesome. Okay, next up is the commercial permits issued last week. I'm not going to go through all of these, but this is an incredible source of information in terms of finding out who's moving where. what businesses are moving where, what businesses are adding on, expanding, what apartment complexes are being renovated. It's uh, it's incredibly insightful. So if you haven't already, just take a second and look and scroll down this list. And if you're not getting the pulse, you need to either go to our website. There is a sign up sheet. Let me see, so I don't reveal all my browser history to the world. Let's see here. If you go to our website, elifinrealty.com, all right, you will see. Well, if you're doing it for the first time, you'll see a pop-up down here that says sign up for the Pulse. If you are not doing it for the first time, you can just scroll to the bottom and sign up, and boom, enter your information there, sign up, and then you will be getting the Pulse. Make sure to add it to your saved subscribe list so that it doesn't go to your spam, and have a great week. Have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for tuning in.